first time in the history of forest management in the United States that the federal government has stepped in to help the timber industry.
If your business had at least a 10% gross revenue loss last year, you're encouraged to apply.
What's going on, Mother Truckers? So I have a lot of friends that have emailing me and letting me know about this Loggers Relief Act. I had no idea that the logging industry was struggling this bad, and I apologize for that. But since the pandemic, it's been a problem, and a lot of logging companies have been going out of business. So this is the first time ever that the government is stepping in to help the logging community. And basically, they have up to a $200 million fund for logging businesses where their business is 50% or more revenue of them either harvesting or hauling timber. Now, with that said, what they're going to do is when you put in an application for this, they're going to look during 2019 to see if there's been a 10% decrease of what your revenue was, and you can apply and get up to $125,000 per business. Now, for some, they might not think that's a lot. When your business is in jeopardy and you need help with payroll and expenses, this is what can keep the doors open. So here's a video talking about the situation.
Logger and a trucker. So we harvest trees, process them, and deliver them to mills.
Madden will be applying in hopes of receiving some much-needed relief dollars.
We're just limping along with the limited markets. Like I say, last year was off by 30 to 40%.
Dana Duran is with the Professional Logging Contractors of Maine.
To put that on a financial scale, that's anywhere from $180 to $300 million.
If your business had at least a 10% gross revenue loss last year, you're encouraged to apply.
Logging represents over 4,000 direct jobs and creates another 5,000 indirect jobs for the state of Maine.
A big deal, as many in the industry are struggling, says Congressman Jared Golden, who introduced the legislation to create the relief program.
This is the first time in the history of forest management in the United States that the federal government has stepped in to help the timber industry.
Pingree says it will bring helpful assistance to loggers working through the pandemic.
There's the explosion at the Androstrogan mill in Jay. Sappi shut down one of the machines. We've had trade issues. So it's been a challenging time, and that just compounded it.